Well, here we go. It's been a wild start to the season. We are day 3 now, but day 1, Coondog killed. Day 2, Mark killed. Here we are, day 3. I'm up to bat. I'm going to take Mark and Coondog with me. They're gonna film me. We are headed into a farm that was new last year, the South Clover plot at the Pea Farm. We've got a 10-point that's been pretty consistent through summer photos and continuing on to present day. He's been there, he's stuck on the clover. There's a lot of deer stuck on this clover field. It's a brand new clover field that we planted last fall as biologic last bite. We mowed the weed off. It is now a beautiful clover field. So it's hot, it's dry. The warm weather's got the deer kind of on summer patterns still. So our clover fields are loaded with deer. DeerCast is saying okay because we have a couple things helping us out currently. Even though there's warm temps, we still have the rising moon during the sit, and we still have barometric pressure right at 30. So even though the temps are hot, we've got a few things in our favor. We're gonna go climbing that blind, see if we can make it happen. You ready? I'm ready. Over a big clover field tonight, but it's above what is this giant bean field that's still green. So all these deer are up top on the clover staging and then filtering down to this still green bean field later on in the evening. So fingers crossed, we'll see if one walks out. Coondog's always been a fanboy. We have the fans because the other night Perry and I were sitting here and all those doves kept doing this. So tonight when they come out, if we close the windows in that blind, it's going to go from 80 to 100. We're going to need some air just to live. It's going to be like a hot dog breath on us. What's that supposed to mean? We just bumped 2 deer on the way in because this power line cut that we used to access is nothing but white oaks. There's acorns everywhere. Beautiful clover field. 3 scrape trees out in front of us. And hopefully this south-southeast wind stays consistent so that we don't sweat too much deer. Buck coming out. Well, when we got in the blind, we all took a bet so we could see the first deer. Coondog lost. I was 3 minutes over, and Mark was a little too late, so which means they're gonna move better tonight than they have the last few because they've been later than this year. Still feel the breeze. Hopefully the wind speed helps us out. Yeah. There's a group of bucks running this way. One of them's him. What? I think one of them's him. Yeah, definitely him. Barry, how far is he? Hit right in the back. Did it hit low and right? Or what did I say? It was just a touch back. Okay. It looked
like up and down was good. That happened so fast. He came out of nowhere, man. We were making sure this little buck didn't smell us. And all of a sudden there was 3 or 4 bucks running, and they ran in the plot. He stopped here at 32, and I touched it off good from what I thought. It looked maybe just a touch back, but up and down looked solid to me. What'd you think?
That was awesome. They come running here like a herd of cow.
I think it's wise for us, if we think that it's gonna take some time, which I think it will, to eject. We're getting out of here quick so we don't run any deer across them later when this field fills up with deer. Sometimes that's the difference between recovering a deer that's hit back and not. Whether a coyote jumps them or other deer or yourself, you're always best to make sure they're embedded in that initial spot or close to it. There he is. It's a touchback. Take your liver there. I don't think it's long. I'd say he's quartered to you.
Tell which way.
So it's probably liver, stomach, if I had to guess. I think we run it through DeerCast track, but I think we know
for sure
what we're talking about.
Yep.
So it could be pure stomach, could be liver. I don't think you're into those lungs. I think you're somewhere right in that range right there. So you're a little bit back, but I don't necessarily think it was your aim. I think he literally rolled, and it's one of those moments you don't recognize when you're shooting, you know? Wow. All right, so we'll give him the amount of time we need. We always say an inch can cost you hours in terms of how long it takes to give that deer the appropriate amount of time, because you go from heart to lung to liver to stomach in a matter of like 3 or 4 inches. And you never know exactly where you're at or what exact angle the deer was. Did you catch something on the way out? In this case, we had to play it as straight liver. That's what we felt it was. We're gonna give this deer the appropriate amount of time. Next day we go in, we find the first bed. It is a classic liver blood trail leading into that bed, spraying it first, then dripping, dark blood. There was some grit on the arrow. And then out of that bed, we couldn't find anything. And when you get to that point, it's only one guy for the job, in my opinion. That's Tracker John, so we gave him a call, and he was on the way.
Tracker John's here. We're gonna get back on the trail, hopefully, and find this deer.
This dog wasn't good enough to find it, so we had to call in the professional dogs.
Well, we've been looking for this buck, and I just heard John yell that I think he yelled that he got him, and so he does at him. Good job, Jenna. Oh my God. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Look at that deer.
Thank goodness.
Woo, look at that deer, dog.
Yeah, baby. Good girl, Jenna.
Good girl, Jenna.
Good girl.
Oh my God.
Wow, is that a sight, boys? Good job, Jenna.
Good job.
That was the sweetest we got him I've ever heard, John. Good job, buddy.
We've had a few.
Oh, yes, we have. That was awesome. Perry, congrats.
Notching that tag. Oh, thank you, boys.
Look at the dogs.
Oh, the dogs are together. Fun stuff. What an evening.
Gosh, yes. And your tag is notched.
It is notched. We are legal.
We got him.
Beautiful deer.
Awesome. Look at our star over here. I gotta go say thank you. Oh,
Jenna.
she's shy.
Jenna, girl.
Are you camera shy, girl? Good girl. Good job, girl. Yeah.
That's my girl.
That is your girl right there,
Good
buddy.
job.
Perry, I don't even believe this, brother.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
What about it, John?
big relief. Big relief. You know, for me and the dog with the scenting, 90 degrees in sun and wind is about as bad as we get.
Big thank you. I couldn't thank you enough. Willa and Jenna and yourself for coming and finding this deer for me. A poor shot on my part, but the result is here. We found the deer and we're gonna enjoy him.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations, Perry. Here we are, day 3. Well, this is day 4, but you shot him on day 3 of the season. What a start to this season, buddy.
Crazy start. Dog first, then you. And day 3 here with this deer, this just doesn't get any better right here.
Awesome. Congratulations. Deer season 24 rolling. Phase 1 rolling.
Thank you, guys.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV is presented by Stealth Cam, makers of the new Revolver 360 Pro.